In St. Louis, Missouri, it was a report about trespassing. Three white police officers put the African-American suspect against that car. When the unarmed man resisted being handcuffed, the cops unleashed the canine.
Wow.
The bite to the foot and the screams for help lasted 30 seconds.
I know he can't do that. He stick the dog on him. God damn. Don't let the dog bite him.
I'm recording it.
That's like a dog. Lord have mercy.
When the man recoiled from his pain and tried to get up off the ground, the police unleashed the dog again.
You heard?
Oh my God! Are you serious? You let the dog bite him!
Just bite him.
Oh my God! You let him bite him! Girl, girl, record that.
I am.
But look at him.
The disgust was clear to the people recording this on their cell phone.
Anyway, I hate these motherfuckers. They let that man bite that. He bit that dog like he let him bite that dog. You put dogs out, people.
And then the cops forced the injured man to stand up and try to walk on his punctured legs.
How the fuck he don't get up? Let that dog bite him all in his head.
I know he can't walk.
He can't walk. Let that dog get. You don't know what that dog got.
This incident near St. Louis International Airport happened on Monday, September the 20th, and the outrage is justifiably intensifying. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. The St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office says it will conduct a thorough review. This incident merits far more than that. The white cops decided to issue their own form of street justice just because a black man, possibly on drugs, resisted them and made threats. This episode is appalling. As the St. Louis Dispatch editorial board has now written, Woodson Terrace officers keep Bull Connor's legacy alive. Bull Connor was Birmingham, Alabama's public safety chief in the 1960s. He repeatedly ordered his officers to use dogs to try and deter blacks from marching for equal rights. Last year, in 2020, a nonpartisan investigation found there was still an ongoing pattern across the United States of police using attack dogs to terrorize blacks suspected of petty crimes. This arrest in St. Louis certainly qualifies as petty. Again, this was a suspect in a trespassing who may have been on drugs. But there was nothing urgent that prevented officers from taking their time and trying to cool things down. Instead, they issued a sickening message. If you're a black person who shows the slightest resistance, you are going to get mauled. The irony is that the man whose leg was bitten repeatedly was never charged with anything. One can only hope prosecutors will bring charges against the officers and that the man who was terrorized will sue.